Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So today I want to do a final video for this Bose NC700. So this is my updated review for using it for about 1 month. I've gotten this for about 1 month now, and I've been using it non-stop. I am a Mac user, and so this review is based on me using this on my Mac computer along with my iOS phones and things like that. So for the price that it is, the Bose is actually, the features are very nice. It is comparable to, you know, the Sony, what is that one called? I started as like X4 or something like that. And then also the AirPod Max. I think it's in line with all the features and things like that. Obviously, the noise cancellation on this thing, it's incredible. So going into this, I knew that I was getting great noise cancellation. I didn't have to worry too much about it. And yes, it did live up to its standard for noise cancellation. Just an example is that, so for instance, last night, my AC went out, and so I had to use a portable air conditioner. The portable air conditioner, if you don't know, it is a very loud thing. And that thing was sitting right next to my desk last night as I was editing video using this. And I turned it on, noise cancellation. By the way, noise cancellation, if you press the button over here, it has 3 levels, 0, 5, and 10. So those are the 3 level noise cancellation. When you go in here, if you want to fine tune it a little bit more, then you would use like the app to fine tune to level 3 or level 7 or whatever that you want. But it goes from 0 to 10. Pressing this button right here will jump 0, 5, and 10. I boosted my noise cancellation to level 10 last night with the AC unit sitting right next to me. I put my headset on and boom, just totally blocks it out. Now, the reason why it does that is because the AC unit just puts out white noise, and so that's why this thing was able to just challenge it, and it was great. It didn't even come from me, by the way. I actually put this headset on my wife, which is in the same room with me, as she was working on her computer, and she was like, yeah, this thing is amazing. I couldn't even hear the AC unit. At the same time, we have our TV on, and we were watching the TV, and the TV sound was on. It was really loud too, and it totally blocked out the AC unit, while at the same time I was able to listen to the TV that was on. It's kind of strange to explain it without you experiencing it, but it blocks out the white noise and all the other noise, like people talking and stuff like that. It was muffled, but it wasn't totally blocked out at all. But yeah, noise cancellation, you're not gonna find anything better than this, in my opinion. Well, I guess if you go with AirPod Max or the Sony, which is in the same range as this, it's fine. Now, so the next thing that I want to touch on is portability on this thing. Obviously, this one comes with a case. The case is very nice, by the way. I'm not gonna complain about that. The case is very nice. It has this whole thing where you can place your little accessory in there, and then it's like a little magnet where it just closes it. Really cool. The brand new Sony that just came out, I think the X5, the XM5, actually copied this exact same thing right here with the case, where the little magnet, you can store it in there and all that good stuff. And this one right here, the portability, I have to say, it's okay. It's not the greatest, unlike, you know, the noise cancellation. It's not the greatest portability. I honestly think that you can somehow, I like the whole foldable headphones a little bit more. These right here, you can't fold. This is the only thing that you can do right here. You can just push this thing back into its place and then store it in here. And so from a portability standpoint, when I don't have the case, it's actually not that great. I wish that it fold, but obviously the design is not gonna let you do that. This is the newfangled design that all the high-end headphones are doing out there. So portability, okay. So let's talk about the last thing that I noticed on this is the connection. Now, like I said earlier, I am using the Mac along with my iPhone and things like that, iPad. Connection, you can connect 2 devices at one time, and jumping over, if you have, let's say, if you have, let's say, 3 or 4 devices, it's really easy to actually jump to those devices. It's not hard at all, but it can connect 2 devices at the same time. Now, what that means is that it's not that you jump from one device to another. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Meaning that I can play music on my phone, stop that, and then play music on my Mac, and it will all be playing in the headphone. Yes, you don't have to switch from the phone to the Mac or phone to another phone. It just plays. It connects this. There's 2 channel in here. I don't know what the word is, but there's 2 channel in here where the music just goes at the same time. So yeah, the connection is great on that aspect right there. I never had a problem when I jump over to another phone, or when I jump over to like an iPad. I just hold this button down, and it just says connecting to another device, and I just pop that iPad on, and boom, now I have iPad on here. And the last thing that I want to touch on is the whole touch on these headset right here. So basically, guys, you just touch this area right here on the right hand side, and it's actually a volume switch. It works really well as a volume. You can swipe up for the volume up and swipe down for volume down and things like that. My experience with this is it works really well for a touch. I actually hate touch interfaces on these headphones, because usually you accidentally would put your palm on it, or you know, when you go like this, it touches something and it just go wacko. So far so good with Bose. I think they've done a lot of work with this touch panel that you see on here, which is nothing. I mean, there's nothing on here. Yeah, so far so good. It has been working really well with the touch. So guys, that's my thoughts on the Bose NC700. So far, with a month in, I really like it. I think it's well worth the money. It is a premium product for sure. When you put this thing on your ear, it is definitely feels premium. That's for sure. The couple of things that I wish that it had was the foldability, so that I can carry this thing in my bag without it just staying this way. I mean, you can flip it this way, but it doesn't change the size. The second thing that I wish it had was wireless charging. I think for a premium headphone, it needs wireless charging, mainly because all the headphones that I use, it is really hard with plugging it in, because these ports eventually will wear out on you and it won't charge anymore. And so I think with wireless charging, it solves a lot of issues with my other headphones. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on it. I would say pick one up if you're thinking about getting a premium headphones. This is going to be the best of the best that you can get out there. That's it for me. I am out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye-bye.